Leonia, Trans Nzoia County. I practice farming, horticulture. Besides that, when I have finished farming, I sit with some young mothers who are vulnerable and use our hands to play about with the needles, knitting needles, crochet hooks, making a few things that can be useful to ourselves, and they can also help us maybe solicit a few funds. I sit with one at a time because I don't have enough space to have more than one at a time.
Okay, so if I may ask, when did you start doing the crocheting? Or where did you get some ideas? Maybe in the books, maybe you passed by someone who was talking about?
My work as far as crocheting is concerned, I love reading magazines, parent magazines, some years back. So I could see in a given corner there's something that has been made using a crochet hook. I may buy another one where I will get something that is knitted using knitting needles. So I wondered how I could one day also make something like that. So one day when I was at the market, I met a friend who was selling some things at the market. She was selling at the same time making something with her hands. She was making, when I asked her, she told me she was making a big cover. So I sat near her, requested if I may also learn how to make what she was making. She was so friendly, so she helped me learn how to use the crochet hook. So I asked her, how do I get the wool now? So she told me there are two ways that you can get the wool. You can either go to the shop and buy, or if you are interested in what I am doing, I can show you how I do get this. I said I am. So I went back home. She gave me one item which I said I must learn from this. I tried all alone. So when I took back the made article, she told me you have done it. I became excited and asked her, now, can you give me another one? She gave me.
So maybe up to now, what are some of the challenges that you're facing?
The challenges that I am facing, I don't have enough funds to buy. I don't have ready market for the things I make. And also the young mothers that I have recruited within the locality do not have funds to buy the wool. So they depend on me. So as they depend on me, the little money that we get, we don't go in for wool like these ones from the shops, like this, from the shops, which is very expensive.
So how much is one?
This one is, retail price is 80 shillings. But wholesale, if you buy a bundle of 10, they will sell you at 700. That means 7 shillings each, very expensive. But these young mothers really want to learn what I am doing. So I opted to go to second-hand ready-made articles, like the ones that you can see me having around. Something like this. Yes. It was a scarf.
Okay, so you recycle.
So I we buy this at 20 shillings. Then we come and do it, as you can see what we have done. Then from this, we can make an item like this. At the end of this, we are going to produce a good kofia like this one.
So when you compare the two between the shop one and the market, can you note the difference, or can you say something between this one and that one?
The difference between this one and this is that this one is stronger than this. Although this one is new, it has never been used before. But when you mix an article out of this, it is not as strong as this one. An example is this one here. Look at this.
Okay.
And
And
this.
compare the two.
Then compare with this one. Compare with it. Such like. So this one is stronger than this. Although this one has been made from second hand. We have recycled. But the article made from this recycled one is far much stronger than the one that has never been used before.
What about time consuming?
Time consuming now, when I use this, which has never been used, I take a longer time
Compared to this.
to produce an article compared to this. For example, if I am making a hat like this one, I can make this one within 2 days for an adult. It's finished. But when I use this wool, I will take 1 full week. That means I may need to produce more. The only advantage with this one is I have more leftovers. After completing what I am making, I have more leftovers which I can use to make another useful article. Like you can see what this young lady is doing. The ones that you can see, these different colors. Different colors, where some of them are double just because they are leftovers. But compared to this one, if you have the leftovers, quite minimal, you may not get something good out of it. So that's why I prefer recycling to buying this.
So when you talk of ready market, do you have somewhere where you can go and sell what you are doing? Maybe the mat, the cap.
We don't have ready market, but after finishing what we have made, we can move around the open markets advertising what we have made. At times we get buyers, at times we don't. But mostly we don't need to get something that we can at least come back home with.
So you have some young ladies, young women whom you've nurtured. So up to now, can you say something? Have they improved from where they were?
The young mothers that I have collected from within, the ones I started with can now work on their own without my supervision. But there are others again, as I recruit, they also help me to recruit. Where they cannot do on their own, they come to consult. That's if we could have space, I think we could be all gathering together and make one article at a time, all of us complete, then we make another one complete, just like that.
Okay, maybe you have some machines which you use to make your work easier. You can see your grandchild is using
She's also using a crochet hook
So you don't have machines?
We have no machines. We are only using our hands, hand knit, like what you can see here. This is hand knit. So production is very low because we don't have the machines. But we are praying God that one day we get even one machine. It can help us make more of this. Otherwise, my girls that I have had are so good. They are so much interested in doing this work. I am happy to stay with them.
When you talk about security, maybe where you store your machines and the ones that you already knitted, so where do you store them?
We don't have actually a big storage space, but we have this basket where we can put our wool and finished articles. We put them here. The unfinished ones, we put them here. But the ones that are complete, we always put them just in a carrier bag and keep them in the house. Although they are not very safe, but that's the way we handle them. And for the needles, like the crochet hooks, we always keep them in this bag. We put them in this bag and then put them away from the children's reach. Like you can see my granddaughter here, she is also very much interested in doing what we do. She can easily pick one and misplace. Otherwise, I am praying that God will help us, and I'm also requesting well wishers to partner with us in prayers so that we expand our work in the future.
Maybe you have a platform where you market your work. Someone can see from Mombasa, from Congo.
Actually, we have not gone all that far, but we are praying God that one of these fine days we may get somebody who can come around and see what we are doing.
So that's your gun. You can show the cover. So these are the leftovers that are making up with the colors.
These are the leftovers. As you see, they are in different colors. The leftovers of the wool bought from the shops that has never been used.
I've just seen a very beautiful set. I guess you are using the leftovers. You're using the
second-hand.
Yes.
I am recycling
To come up with such. So how much can this go by?
Because we have not gone so far. I think this one, if you gave me around 300 shillings, Kenya money.
So let's compare the price between this and this one. When you use this type of wood and when you use this one, because I'm seeing this one is stronger than this. So let's compare the prices.
The prices are not the same. This one, when I make a cape like this out of this, it is more expensive when I use this than this one. Why? The quality, texture of this is not the same as this one.
So how can you advise us? We have young mothers, we have young girls who are watching you. How can you advise them during their free time at home? When children have closed school, how can you advise them?
For those young mothers who have nothing to do, especially after they have finished their housework, they have finished their farm work, I kindly request that they may come around to learn using their hands when they have nothing to do. That one will help them keep off from gossiping, and it will also help them keep off from being misused by people who will ask them, come and do some work for me here. Work which could have cost her more than 1,000 shillings. She will be given only 100 to 200 shillings. And she would have spent a lot of work or a lot of time there. At the same time, they have young children who need their care. So when they come around, they sit with their children. The children are playing there as they use their hands. Not only this, we can also learn other things. Some of them do not even have kitchen curtains. They can also learn from me how to have a kitchen curtain. When she or he plants something there, kama mboga hivi, like the pumpkins, sweet potatoes, that one can help her make some money out of it instead of sitting doing nothing.
So thank you guys for watching. We are here on our day 2. We've just listened from mom. So you've listened mom's advice. So what to do is to buy it. Thank you very much, mom. We'd love to have you in our next interview.
Welcome back. I shall be grateful.